Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this week I am going to be doing a top 5 best Disney Channel episodes. It's literally like a few days before Christmas when I'm making this. And so I haven't done a Disney Channel video in a while actually. So thought it was time. And yeah, so let's just get into it. Okay, so top 5 best Disney Channel Christmas episodes. So I went through a lot of them and picked my top 5 obviously. So we're gonna start at number 5, and we'll get to what my number 1 is. So number 5 is the Jessie episode. Well, it's a crossover between Jessie and Good Luck Charlie. Good Luck Jessie NYC Christmas. So sorry, I keep touching my hair. I love this episode. I think it's a great episode, and it's super fun with the crossover between the two shows. I always loved when they did that. So yeah, in this episode, Teddy and PJ go to New York because Teddy gets some interview at a college in New York, and PJ goes with her, and he ends up seeing Skylar there because you remember before this she moved there. And yeah, anyways, and then when Teddy's on the subway, Jessie and Zuri are there as well, and they meet, and blah blah blah. So yeah, super fun episode. What happens and everything, especially with the Good Luck Charlie side. Yeah, so I think it's a great episode. Obviously why put it on here, but it's at number 5 for me, just because I don't know if it's that Christmassy, you know what I mean? It's it is Christmas and whatever, but it's not just not like the others, so that's why it's number 5 for me. But great episode. Okay, number 4 is Good Luck Charlie, A Duncan Christmas. Yeah, I love this episode. In this episode, Teddy takes Charlie to see Santa, and Bob's mom is visiting for the holidays, and her and the mom Amy are fighting about the annual Duncan and You Christmas talent show that they have, because they're doing the same song, and so yeah, stuff like that. And then at the end with the talent show, Teddy and Spencer perform a song together, which I love I love that scene. I think it's really cute. I really like the song, and yeah, overall it's just a great episode. And Good Luck Charlie is just great Good Luck Charlie is one of my favorites. It's a great show, and it's so funny, and it's just kind of got a little of everything. I feel great family vibes and stuff like that. Obviously they have a whole Christmas movie, which is my favorite. I watch every year. Already watched it this year. Yeah, but obviously that's a movie, so I'm not counting that with this. But that would definitely be the best for me. Anyways, let's move on to number 3. I have Liv and Maddie, the episode Falalala Rooney. I love this episode. I think it's great. It's it's hilarious. They have a couple Christmas episodes, and think only 2, this one and another one more, which I was like debating on like putting that on here too or what, but yeah, because I love that one too. But this one's like my favorite out of them. So in this episode, Liv performs at the Stevens Point Holiday Spectacular, but she's performing with a little girl like who wants the spotlight to herself, and so like they're doing the performance and they're both like fighting for the spotlight, and like yeah, it's just like humorous and chaotic. Yeah, and then Pete and Maddie are in charge of decorating the city's Christmas tree, but they're like really trying to like go all out, and they end up like doing like too much and the power goes out, I think like in the middle of Liv's performance, something like that. And yeah, so overall great episode. I think it is Christmassy, and got like some great family vibes and stuff like that, like sweet moments or whatever, but also like humorous, and yeah, and Liv's performance was amazing, so that was like probably my favorite part of the episode. Okay, number 2, we have Austin and Allie, Santas and Surprises. This is an episode from the last season, season 4. So they have like a few Christmas episodes or whatever. I think Austin and Allie had great Christmas episodes. I love them all. I almost put like all of them on here, but I was like, okay, no. So it was a bit difficult, but I picked this one. So in this episode, Austin and Allie discovered that one of their music school students, Lily, her dad can't make it home for Christmas, and so she doesn't even want to celebrate Christmas and stuff. It's really sad, and so they set out to bring him home in time to fulfill her Christmas wish. And yeah, they end up getting him home, and he surprises his daughter, and it's just like really sweet and touching. And so that's why it is second on this list, because I think it's like a really great Christmas episode. It's got everything, like it's, you know, on the lighter side, like humorous and fun and stuff, with the stuff that's going on in this episode with Trish and Des. But then you got Sonali like trying to like fulfill a little girl's Christmas wish and bring her dad home, and then you got that like really sweet, like touching side, and overall just good vibes, like gives you, you know, those like warm feelings when you watch it because of all that. So yeah, okay, finally, number 1, we have The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Christmas at the Tipton. So in this episode, everyone is snowed in at the hotel, and there is a pregnant woman who happens to be named Mary, and her husband, who happens to be named Joseph. His wife ends up going to labor, and they can't get to the hospital because the roads are blocked. As I said, they're snowed in at the hotel, and they don't even have a room because they like got stuck there, whatever, and there's like no rooms available because it's all booked. So she ends up having her baby in the elevator. And the reason this is number 1 on my list is because of how, one, it's like the most nostalgic feeling, which I think Christmas, like when Christmas comes around, it just like brings that like nostalgia. I don't know, Christmas can be just like very nostalgic feeling and stuff like that, because, you know, it just like brings back memories from like your childhood and just, you know, stuff like that. And that's how that's how this episode feels when I watch it, and that is like one of my favorite things. And then just the whole story with like Mary and Joseph, and like, you know, I think it's just like really funny and like really cool and interesting how they did that, you know. Yeah, I think it's just overall a super great, entertaining episode, and just, yeah, it feels like Christmas to me. It gives me those like warm, like fuzzy like feelings. The nostalgia, like you can't beat the nostalgia. Yeah, so I guess that's basically it. That's my top 5 best Disney Channel Christmas episodes, in my opinion. There's if I can speak, there's a bunch more great Christmas episodes, but these 5 to me were just feel like the best in my opinion. Love how they just like got a little of everything, and nostalgic, and like the most Christmassy and like best storylines to go with Christmas. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so comment your favorite Disney Channel Christmas episode, and yeah, I don't know. So comment that, and thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video, share with your family and friends, because it really helps me out and I really appreciate it. And the next time I see you guys, well, or you guys see me technically, Christmas will be over, which is a little sad to think about, but anyways, I'm excited for Christmas. Yeah, anyways, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.